Alright, guys. This is the difference. Now, listen, man. I just went through a thing the other day where I get into a party of a bunch of people in Discord and I ask, hey, guys, how do you get a car to self steer while drifting? Right? The dude goes, you need a driver mod. He's saying, I don't know how to drive. I need to get a new mod for myself. I'm like, ha ha, ha. And then the other guy says, that's only in certain games where people don't know how to drift. I'm like, I'm not talking about assist, like steering assist or counter steering assist. I'm talking about while drifting, while you're sliding sideways, you let go of the wheel and it self steers to a certain spot and you catch it. It happens in real life cars. It's a real thing that you actually have to do in human life, in the real world. Like the car, it's called physics. Yeah, it's called physics, and that's what the wheel does. If you're going sideways, your wheel will go exactly. See? And this dude was like, "Oh, you don't know how to drive." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "Bro, you don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, shut up and stay out the conversation." So I tried to look online about videos, and I don't see anything explaining it. So this is that video. This I'm doing it in 3 different games, so you're not like, oh, that's that game only. That's not real. I'm doing it in 3 different simulation type video games, and then you'll understand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first game, Car X Drift Racing. I'm on a Logitech 923 True Force steering wheel on Xbox console. Got an e-brake, 3 pedals. That's the setup. You want to see it closer? There you go. There's a close-up view. Okay. I'm gonna go in the outside view so you guys can see. Oh, I just turned my car off. Don't mind me. I forgot my buttons. It's different games. We go to this camera view. We see how. Alright, listen. I just did it right there. It happens that quickly. So you're gonna clutch kick it, gas out of it. You let it self-steer like that. Let self-steer, then you catch it. And you go where you want. You keep it right there. Just like that. You go the other direction, self-steer. You're kind of just catching the wheel. You don't hold the wheel and try to keep it straight the whole time. You literally let it go. And you let it self-steer, so the wheels are going to go the direction that the car is supposed to be going, but the back tires are the ones that's coming out. You see the front of the car there? See how it self-steers? And 5. It's already open. We are in Mr. LZ's BMW, right? I have a drift setup on it. It's a regular car, the wide body. Let me show you my settings to make sure you know I'm in simulation mode, so you understand why it works this way. Steering simulation. Okay? Okay. And then advanced controls. This is what these are at. This is what I use for drifting. I usually keep it kind of normal. Some people lessen it to have less, but I mean I don't really care. I'm a big boy. I can handle the force feedback. But if you need less, you can go less. Alright, so on this game, the setup's slightly different. The gears are either done by this, by the paddle shifters, or this. But my e-brake is on my clutch because you can't map it to the buttons like I do in DriveX. But it's the same thing if you had a PC and you're pulling a regular e-brake. It's gonna do the same thing. See, it stops the back tires like a regular e-brake. But that's not the point of today's video. Just explain to you how my setup is set up, so you're not thinking, "How the hell did you do all that?" and all confused. See how the wheel's self-steering right now. Even in a game, in Forza Horizon 5, that people think is such a shitty-ass game for simulation, even understands that this is a normal fucking thing that happens in real life. See that? I'm letting it slide in my fingers. It's going by itself. I'm not doing that. It's called self-steering. The tires will always point to that direction, and it will do it more if you have your camber and your toe and very certain things done to your suspension. It can be very strong or very light feeling. Either direction you want to go, it's gonna do it either way. Even in a stock vehicle, go get you a 350Z, any BMW, gas it, and the wheel's gonna go the opposite direction. Just as that. And you basically control it with throttle control. So you don't spin out. If I just sit there and gas it the whole time, this happens. You can't just gas it the whole time because you'll obviously fall off a mountain, as I just did. The whole part is in throttle control and just catching the steering wheel at the right spot. You can do it with throttle control and just your brake. See, I'm barely touching the wheel right now, and I'm lunging down the road, drifting, and not in the bushes. And it's all throttle control. The wheel, I don't have some kind of mechanism. I'm on console. I'm not on PC. This isn't some voodoo magic shit that I'm doing. This is just simple human like physics. You can do this with a real car. Fucking go watch Adam LZ, Chelsea Denofa, Formula Drifting, period. Anything on the YouTube that's free to watch, and you will get this to happen. Self-steer, 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 self-steer. Doing it all by itself. Very simple, not hard.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well, I
now
finally got DMZ to load up.
let's go to the one game that's having an issue.
Yeah, I understand. I understand it's fucked. And
But this game,
by 5 times.
I gotta take my sequential shifter off of this.
I actually gave up on
Make
this
it a H pattern shifter.
my mailbox out.
Alright, back to H pattern shifting.
Yeah, the old mailbox.
Let's go drive. We go with the e-brake this one. Alright, let's see, watch this. But it even does it in this. See, this is what I mean. I don't know how to drift. I don't have the right setup at all. I don't have an e-brake or nothing. Let me go in a second. See how it just self-steered right there? This game, even on console, does it. And I don't know how you guys don't understand that this is a normal thing that's supposed to happen. Look, I'm pushing in the clutch, I'm gassing it, I'm let off. See how it's self-steering something by itself there? Self-steered, I spun out. I didn't be able to catch it, but you guys see.
I don't know which invite.
Even on the console, it does it also. This is a normal thing that happens in the real world. It's not something that I'm making up or something. See, look, self-steering. You guys see that? When I just accidentally spun out in the grass, this went the opposite direction.
Be my buddy.
Like I said, I don't know how to drift in this game at all. I feel like I don't have the right stuff to be able to drift. This is more for like the sim driving and racing. That's why I got a PC to be able to drift in this game. But for some reason on PC, it doesn't have the same physics that are real physics. See how it's self-steering? Self-steering, look, it's rolling through my hand. I let it go too far, but this is what I mean by it's self-steering. It's my only point of making this video. I know I can't drift in this style of game. I'm learning. I can somewhat do it, but